Howdy, old Bourbon Cowboy here. Hey, guess what? It is National Whiskey Sour Day. That's right. And, well, we got to celebrate with, of course, making a whiskey sour. Now, this drink dates all the way back to about 1860. You can imagine the Lincoln administration. This is really what the sailors were using to cut off the scurvy, you know, mix the whiskey with the lemon juice. And it became really kind of the first cocktail. So it dates back that far, and we're going to make one here just so, you know, celebrate, of course, the day. What we need for our whiskey sour, we're going to use today some Old Forester. This is the 100 proof bourbon here, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Can't go wrong with that. On a drink like this, I like to keep it within 90 to 100 proof on my bourbons. Save the higher stuff for your Manhattans, for your Old Fashions. We're also going to, of course, be using fresh lemon juice. Now, I can't stress enough how important it is to use fresh lemon juice in this drink. The stuff in the bottle is just not going to taste the same. So, after that, we're going to use some simple syrup. Now, I just made some of this up on my own. Just sugar and water, equal parts. Just bring it to a boil, and there you go. You have your simple syrup. That's the sweet that's going to balance out the sour. So, very important. You don't want to just do all lemon juice without some sweet in there. Some people like to use some orange juice too. I'm not going to use that in this recipe, but that's a way you could go. Also, to change it up a little bit today, we're going to use the Boba Pops here. This is the Cocktail Caviar Pearls of Popping Peach Liqueur. Just give it a little bit of a zest there with some peach liqueur, a little change up. And got to have the Boba Pops. They're great in every cocktail. We're also going to be using 1 egg white. This is to froth the drink up at its conclusion. And we'll garnish it with a little lemon and some cherries. And of course, those Boba Pops. All right, so let's get started. We have our glass of ice. We're just going to keep that where it is for a minute. Grab our cocktail shaker. All right, so the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to add 2 ounces of the Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. All right, then from there, we're going to cut a lemon. And we are going to add one whole lemon to this recipe. So there's our freshly squeezed lemon juice. Hey, look, in a pinch, I guess you could try the stuff in the bottle, but it just, trust me, it's not going to taste the same. All right, so we got plenty of lemon juice in there. You know, if you're not a huge fan of lemon juice, you could do half a lemon. I like it in this recipe. Again, it's as long as you're using the freshly squeezed stuff. If you're just using it out of the bottle, I'd go with 1 ounce, okay? We're using ½ an ounce of the simple syrup. Now, again, palates differ. I think that after it all, again, it is a whiskey sour, so we want to use more of the sour, meaning the lemon juice, than we are the sweet, meaning the simple syrup. So 1 ounce lemon juice, ½ ounce of the simple syrup. And okay, so we got our ingredients. We're going to, well, let's not forget the finishing touch. So the egg white. So you want to crack your egg and just get rid of the yolk, just keeping the white. I have that here. We're going to drop that right in. Okay, there's our egg white. You want to give this a dry shake because we're using the egg white. We don't want to shake that with ice because it'll counter effect that frothy froth that we want with this drink. We want to maximize the egg white by keeping the ice out. And hopefully we get the froth that we're looking for. All right, so I'm going to put that down for just a second. And we're going to, before we pour it in, we're going to add a tablespoon here of the Boba Pops right on top. See there? Okay. We're going to pick this back up. Shake it a little bit more. The bubble pops really dress up your cocktail. It's something different, something new. And the best part is when you pop into them and they're full of liquor. So it's a little treat at the end of your cocktail. All right, so here we go. Pour this out. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Look at that froth. That's what we're looking for. You see it on top there? Yes, sir. That is a sour. And just one more tablespoon of the boba pops just on top. When we finish it, we're going to just cut up a piece of that lemon we already squeezed. And we're just going to get the rind off of that. And we're just going to add a cherry to it. Okay, so we'll put these together just with a toothpick or a little sword or whatever you got there at home. Again, this is just a classic whiskey sour. We'll put that right on top. There you go. That's what it should look like. Got your boba pops, you got your frothy top. It looks pretty as a picture. Gotta give it a taste though, right? That's everything you're looking for. That's the ultimate whiskey sour right there. Try it at home. Let me know what you think of it. Until next time, have a happy National Whiskey Sour Day and tell them Bourbon Cowboy sent you.